everyone, my name is Sierra. I'm going to read English country English book to read today. Magic Treehouse and Heckedy Pack. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Magic Treehouse. First we read Chapter 4 and the end of Chapter 5. Chapter 4, Henry. Jack rose up and then he reached out her hand and threw her bathroom. Oh no, he tried. Daddy was always trying to make friends with animals, but this was going too far. To get close to him, honey, Jack shouted, and he touched his protection cage, and then she struck in the neck, and then talking to him. His wrist was singing. Jack worried. He took a deep breath. Okay, he would go down too. It would be better explaining to the bathroom, and then you cannot do like a sentence. And then Jack stood on a rough ladder. When he reached to the ground, and it was only few feet away from the creature, and Proleston stood to the Jack and eyes with bright liquors. And then he was soft, Jack said Annie. He feels like Henry. Jack nodded. Yes, no dog, Annie. Feel him, Jack, said Annie. Jack, no move. Don't think, Jack, just do it, Annie said. Jack snapped to furled and reached out very closely, and then he brushed his hand out of the creature of the neck. Interesting, Jack tried. A dean of the letter of covered up the present. So, said Jack. You can Jack with a backpack, and he pulled off the neat book, and he wrote, Fuzzy Skin. What are you doing? Said Annie. Taking notes, said Jack. He's probably the first people who wrote everything like a real politician. Just like Jack Earper looked again, and then he cried to this up there who was Jack's arm, and then wondered about who was very smart, said Annie. He can't do it, said Jack. He brains probably no bigger than Ben. No, it's very smart, Jack and Phyllis, said Annie. I'm going to call him Henry. Jack looked out of the creature again. Maybe me minutes, he said. They're probably tired of this hand. And he laughed. You know, moment, and Jack. Well, he was doing on here then. Where is his place? Said Jack, and Annie leaned out close into the bedroom. Do you know Willer Henry? Said the wasn't softy. The face and eyes, and on Annie his long ears and opened the clothing like a giant place of the scissors. Are you trying to tell me, Henry? Said Annie. Don't forget it, Annie. Jack rolled his notebook. Wolves like scissors. Then you came time ago, Henry, said Annie. It's place from long ago. Suddenly, Annie whispered, Jack. Jack looked up, and then he pointing a trail the hill. On the top stood a dinosaur. Chapter 5, Golden Glasses. And tomorrow we're reading first Chapter 5 and the end of Chapter 6. And then Heckedy Pack. Down in the stirrups and far away, a poor mother once lived with the 7 children named Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day before the mother went to market, the children helped with all chores. One morning, when they were finished, the mother said, Because you're such a good children, you may ask for anything you want, and I'll bring it home from the market. The children were all looking at the absolutely new wanted. Monday asked for a chop of butter, and Tuesday asked for a pocket for a knife. Wednesday asked for a china pitcher. Thursday asked for a pot of honey. Friday asked for a tin of salt, Saturday asked for crackers, and Sunday asked for a bowl of egg pudding. And the mother kissed children goodbye and said, "Now be careful and remember, don't let the stranger in and touch fire." The children looked at the door behind and her began to play. And before long, a witch hobbled a rolling, probable heavy cart, and then he raised the candle, and then he called out, and Rupert into the window and called out, "I'm Heckedy Pack. I lost my leg. Let me in." "We can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday," called. "Mother told us not to let stranger in." Heckedy Pack took a pick from the cave of that stranger of case stick in her mouth. "Come now, sweet sugar," she said. "I need all like Mom might pick. Bring me burning straw." "We can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday," called. "Mother told us not to touch a fire." Heckedy Pack reached into the coat, pulled off the snack. "I'm sure the mother knew what my," she said. "Look, if you let me in alive, my tiff, I'll give you this." Leaning out of the window, the children into the snack. This couldn't believe her eyes. "Gold," they called. "A snack of gold that was enough to light your pip." The children had which it is, and then run to out of that heard of Ryan boning of strikers about light your pip. But when it was all done, Heckedy Pack rolled their pip on the floor and shouted, "Now I've got you," said the witch, and turned on to the children on food. Monday became bread, Tuesday became pie, Wednesday became milk, Thursday became porridge, Friday became fish, Saturday became cheese, and Sunday became roast of rice. Heckedy Pack rolled the food and landed onto the car, and without looking back, she pulled the curd up down the road and bridge and drove the town and crossed the field in a deep blues into the heart. Soon her mother rushed onto the coming, about to wear a basket and all things her children wanted. A top of butter for Monday, a pocket knife for Tuesday, a china pitcher on Wednesday, a pot of honey for Thursday, a tin of salt for Friday, a cracker for Saturday, and a bowl of egg printing for Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, she called, but no one answered. The mother found the witch, broken pip, and the burned pieces strewn on the floor. Tears fell from her eyes. "Who taking my children?" she cried. A backward, and he wasn't at anything look Peter looked out of the hop under the down, and wool was it. "Follow me," the bird crept. The Heckedy Pack, she'll lose her leg, and they let her in. And then grabbing her basket, her mother followed her backyard down into the road and over the ridge and in the town, across the field and a deep loose into the witch heart. Heckedy Pack looked after down to the super all about the first and the friends, and then looked around to the knock at the floor. "Let me in," her mother said. "I want my children back." "You can't come in," said Heckedy Pack. "Your shoes are dirty." "Then I take them off," the mother said. So she did. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." "You can't come in," said Heckedy Pack. "Your socks are dirty." "Then I take them off," the mother said, and so she did. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." "You still can't come in," said Heckedy Pack. "Your feet are dirty." "I cut them off," my mother said, "and then the one day off, and then so you saw." But instead, the mother had the legs behind her carried back into the witch door. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." When Heckedy Pack looked down, and she thought her mother had no feet, so she let her in. The witch pointed her to the table. "Here, your children," she said. "If you guess him, You can keep in just for time. I'll eat for my supper. Keeping her feet traveling behind the tower, and mother carried them to the table, and now and ever gets the food on which child. The mother looked into the basket and here all the things that children wanted, she tried. Although I never had them. This is horrible sandwich. I'm hungry. The mother looked at the food on the table. Speak up, sandwich. My supper grows cold. Suddenly the bunny knew what to do. Taking the from on the basket, she said, I know my children want back they want. Bread wants butter, that's Monday. Pie wants knife, that's Tuesday. Milk wants pitcher, there's Wednesday. Porridge wants honey, there's Thursday. Fish is sailed, there's Friday. Cheese had crackers, that's Saturday. And rust arrived and eggs for egg funning, that's Sunday. Quick and a wink, the children turned back to themselves. And they hugging and kisses the mother, and then they watching kitchen another. Jumping out of the feet, the mother called, I got my children back, Heckedy back. You can be sorry you can never took them. She stayed into the reach around the herd, and then the webby roots in the field drove the ground into the reach, and Heckedy Pack jumped out of that towards her feet and never seen again. The end. And did you have fun? You are English country comic about a book, and you ask goodbye and a book to the goodbye to. Heckedy Pack goodbye to. And then this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday goodbye. And this is Leslie Children's Mother goodbye to. And today this book goodbye. And then Magic Treehouse goodbye to, and today two book goodbye, and you're a bear goodbye to, and see you next time. See you tomorrow. See you again. Bye bye, friends.